Hi, everyone. My name is Steve Frook, SVP of Sales at Horizn. Horizn is an exciting fintech company that works with lots of financial institutions globally to be able to help them increase digital adoption and get more of their customers to utilize their digital capabilities. In fact, we have 30 financial institutions utilizing our platform today, including some of the world's largest banks like Bank of America, US Bank, BMO, Wells Fargo, and a host of others. And these numbers just keep on growing.
Steve, thanks for coming back to Finovate. In January, Horizn was on stage at Finovate Europe where you won Best of Show. I know a lot has changed since then. How has Horizn evolved?
Yeah, great question, Greg. Thank you for that. Yes, January seems like a long time ago from now. During the pandemic, obviously, from a financial institution standpoint, digital banking moved from a nice to have to, well, the primary way that customers could do banking. So the focus of our financial institution partners grew significantly to ensure that they had the products and tools that their customers needed to transact, but then also had the number of customers utilizing those tools. So we've been extremely busy helping our financial institution partners get more customers utilizing their capabilities. And of course, really making sure that everyone is comfortable with the digital capabilities as well. And fortunately, that is exactly in our wheelhouse. That is exactly what we do. So we've been well suited to be able to help our financial institution partners.
Excellent. Well, I know you guys are always innovating, and I'm keen to see a demo of the new features that you've been working on. Let's go ahead and jump into the demo.
Absolutely. Innovation is the name of the game, and we have been extremely busy innovating. The Horizn platform has three components. We have a self-serve component, we have an assisted serve component, and then we also have an employee element as well. Let's get started with the demo by taking a look at the self-serve component. The demo that you're looking at here is an example from the Wells Fargo's website. One of their business challenges that they had was a high volume of calls coming in to be able to reset usernames and passwords, much common like most financial institutions. With our platform, what we were able to do was build digital demos that showed their customers in a self-serve manner exactly how to be able to reset the username and password. Now, of course, we've done this with Wells Fargo and other banks with a whole bunch of other use cases. And the results, well, the results have been fantastic. In fact, in just 30 days alone, over 100,000 customers viewed these demos. And we start thinking about the business case associated with that. What that means is over 100,000 customers didn't call their call centers. That's a big success with the self-service platform. In addition to this Wells Fargo example, we've got a bunch of examples that we'd like to show you as well. The next example that we're going to show you is from US Bank. And we start looking at how do we incorporate self-serve demos directly into the banking app itself. This is an example with Zelle. And it's looking at that idea of how do we decrease the number of transactions that are abandoned from a customer perspective doing key transaction points. With this case with Zelle, what we were able to do was be able to understand where there was abandonment rates, provide a very helpful walkthrough to be able to show them the next steps in those transactions, and then be able to get those customers to complete the digital transaction. What does that do for a bank? Well, what that does for a bank is that increases the number of successful digital transactions that are ultimately done on the platform. So huge results from our self-service platform within the app. In addition to that, what we also do is we take our self-service platform and we apply it to a whole pile of marketing capabilities. This is an example with People's United Bank. And as we all know, a lot of customers go to Google to be able to get the answers to their key questions that they have from a digital standpoint. With incorporating digital demos with SEO, literally you're a click away from being able to have a step-by-step guide on how to do the transactions. So what we find is when you incorporate SEO, digital demos together, what happens is you've got this exciting recipe to be able to deliver great results for your customers. Now I guess that's really only one component of marketing. We also tie it into chatbots. We also tie it into direct marketing capabilities where you're not only telling people why they should use a new innovation or capability that a bank has launched, but what we're also doing is showing them how. And it's that how component that can really elevate your marketing results.
Well, that sounds great for customers like me who like self-service, but what about customers who need a little bit of assistance?
Yeah, great question. What we've also seen over the last 6 months is the idea of financial institutions diving a little bit deeper, not only providing self-service components, but also recognizing the need for assisted serve. And this is a platform that we have from a Horizn standpoint. What I'm showing you here is an example with HSBC, one of our customers, and how they use our digital demos in a call center environment. So when someone calls into the call center in an assisted serve environment, the call center agent can literally click on one of the demos to the answers to the questions that that customer may be calling about. They can actually share that demo with the customer via text or email, or point them to their website to be able to see it. And the end result is you're walking the customer through in a call center environment, in an assisted serve environment, to be able to show them exactly how the platform works. End result is we decrease call times by 45 seconds and also provide a wonderful customer experience, being able to increase customer satisfaction scores. In addition to the call center, we also have an in-branch tool. And you can see from an M&T perspective here, an employee would log in so we can keep track of all of the tracking that goes along with this platform. And in a hip-to-hip environment or in a screen-to-screen within the branch, what happens is that banker can actually walk the customer through step by step to answer any digital question that they may have. What we also do is we incorporate email or text capability in the branch as well, so that you can easily send this link to the customer so they can have a look at home. One of the things that we find is when a demo is done in an assisted serve environment, that 20% of the time when it's done with someone who's not digital, what happens is in the next 30 days, that customer becomes digital. So you start to see the power of being able to truly enable everybody to be digital and to be able to transfer those customers from being traditional bankers over to digital bankers.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. From my standpoint, it's been really fun watching how the Horizn platform has evolved and how you're thinking about the different customer types, those wanting to self-serve and then others that might need more of a helping hand. I think that's really great. So now let's talk about the role of the average banker has changed a lot in the last 6 months. How has your platform helped bank employees do their jobs more effectively?
Yeah, absolutely. The average banker's job has changed enormously, and the expectations on those individuals has also grown from a digital perspective. What I'm showing you here now on the screen is an example from the Royal Bank of Canada. And this is a platform that banks implement from Horizn when they want to upskill the digital capabilities of their employees. What banks realize is that not all of their employees are digitally fluent, digitally aware, digitally confident. So what this platform does is it takes all of the digital demos that we build for the bank and it incorporates it into a gamified platform for those employees to be able to earn points and badges, to be able to have competitions from one branch to another or from one call center to another. And the end result, when we add a little bit of fun to the learning component, what ends up happening is we get massive engagement from an employee perspective. In fact, when we launch our platform, we're able to get 86% of employees 100% digitally fluent in just 6 to 8 weeks. There's leaderboards, there's reporting, there's all of these different types of engagement strategies built in. And this platform really rides alongside a bank's existing LMS system, but is 100% focused on all of the digital capabilities. So from a Horizn standpoint, as I mentioned, we've got a self-serve component for those customers who actually want to go get their own answers. We have an assisted serve that enables those customers who need perhaps a helping hand. And then we also have tools to make sure that we engage with the employee to ensure that they are able and ready to be able to provide an excellent customer experience.
Wow, that's an incredible platform that Horizn has built. Thanks for sharing it with us. Do you have any results that you can share as you bring it home?
Absolutely. We've got lots of results. Of course, everyone can stop by our booth to be able to find out more, but 3 top-level results: 25% increase in digital adoption, 20% of the demos that are viewed convert customers to digital or convert them to utilizing that new innovation that you're demoing on, and then, of course, a massive reduction in call center call times. So what our customers find out is that if their goals and objectives are focused on being able to get more customers utilizing digital capabilities, or they're looking at being able to overall increase digital adoption, that there actually is no better tool to utilize than the Horizn platform. We are recognized as the standard in the industry, as the company to go to when you're looking to be able to solve those goals and objectives around digital adoption. Once again, if you'd like to find out more information on Horizn, please email us at info@horizn.com. Stop by our booth and see us. And of course, don't forget to vote for us for Best in Show. Thank you very much. We are Horizn, the digital adoption leaders.